Scottsdale Kempo Club, white belt skills and drills. We're practicing step dragging forward and back. Okay, so we're going to get in our half moon stance. Now, just a little reminder on how this sets up. When you're in a half moon stance, it's about as wide as your hips. It might be slightly wider than your hips. Your back toe sometimes points out a little bit. Your heels are down in a half moon stance, okay, but they shouldn't be heavy. To get into step dragging, we're going to have you pivot slightly, so you're now into what we would consider a fighting stance. And I'll show you from the side. I'm in a half moon stance here. I got about 60% of my weight on the back leg, about 40% on the front leg. That should equal 100%. I pivot and get that heel up off the ground. Now my calf muscles and my pushing muscles are engaged back here. Okay? Now that we're here, I'm going to push off the rear leg, stepping my forward foot forward, and I'm going to pull that other foot up. To go backwards, I'm going to push off the forward leg, step, drag. Now, although we call it a step drag, we don't want you dragging your foot across the floor. It's really stepping and replacing. But everybody calls it a step drag. Boxers, martial artists, we all call it step drags. Okay, so again, I'll show you from the front perspective. There shouldn't be a lot of rise and fall in our motion here. This should be a very smooth motion, forward and backwards, driving off the back foot or the front foot, depending on what direction we're moving. Small, steady motions, helping us move forward, getting our body engaged and forward, ready to strike off of either side. Okay, step drag forward and backwards, get to work.